Hello everyone, welcome to Offices at 24/7. And why I'm here at this time today? Because we know tomorrow it's 1st of August, and 1st of August is the day when the registration for JIB starts. Okay, so you all know that, I know you know that we have already got the registration dates and exam date from the IIBF, but still to update you, all of you, and to let you know that tomorrow is the big day and tomorrow is the day where the registration starts. So that's why I'm here to remind you that tomorrow is a big day for you. Now, if tomorrow is a big day for all of us, it means now we have a very less time to prepare for the exam. It means on 1st of August, the registration starts. And on 8th of August, you have your first paper of JIB, that is Indian Economy, Indian Financial System. So how much time we have? Only 3 months. Only 3 months, or not fully 3 months, I can say. Properly, if I say, we have 2 months only, the August and September. After September, after 2 months, after 7 days, you have your paper. So what we have only 2 months duration to prepare for the exam, and there are 4 subjects. Each subjects have 4 modules. So what should be done from the side of us? What we have to do? What should we do? All this I'm going to discuss in this particular session. So with the registration date, from the registration date, after that, the examination date of your JIB paper, then what strategy we should follow, what are the focus points here, and what should be done till now, and what we have to do after this. Everything I'm going to discuss in this particular session. So be with me till the end of the session. But before that, I'm Amanjot Kaur, your mentor for Indian Economy, Indian Financial System and PPB. So let's start the session and discuss what are the dates. So I want to take you all to the IIBF website. So you can see this is the website of IIBF, and I have already opened for all of you, where you will find the registration dates and every detail. So you can see here, the registration starts from 1st of August. From 1st of August to 7th of August, you have to pay the nominal fee. No extra charge will be there. And you don't have to pay any extra charge for this particular registration duration. But after 8th of August till 14th of August, you have to pay the late fee of 100 rupee. And from 15th of August till 21st of August, you have to pay 200 rupees, the late fee. So you can see your registration will be going on for 21 days from 1st to 21st of August. But it's not like you have to wait for the 20th of August, or you have to wait for the 21st of August and then you are going to fill the form, then you are going to register yourself. Don't do that. Make sure you register yourself as soon as possible, because if you do so, you will get the time slot of your choice as well as the center of your choice. And that's what it is required for all of you, because you can decide where you want to go for a paper, at what time you want to go for a paper, after managing your whole time schedule. So that's the only thing is in your hand, where while you're registering, that if you do it soon, you will get your choice of time slot as well as the center. Okay, so apart from that, this is also might be going to happen tomorrow, that the site will not work or site will hang, because we are telling the same thing to each and every banker, because we know you want yourself to be very particular about the time slot and the center as well, that will be convenient for you. So that's why we are suggesting everyone to do that, and if we are suggesting everyone to do that, it means everybody will be on the IIBF website tomorrow. So maybe chances there is sometimes certain technical issue will happen, or something like this, some problem can happen. So do not panic at that time, just wait for a time, and you can do that after 12 a.m. also in the night, because after that crowd on the website will be less. So don't panic that I am not able to register myself, or I am not able, I haven't got any kind of confirmation from the after registration, after I have the payment has been deducted. Don't take these kind of stress. Maybe the site will not work properly. It happened in the May 2023 also. So you do not have to panic. But yes, from tomorrow onwards, your registration is starting, and it will go on till 21st of August. So do make sure you do it early. Okay, apart from that, the another important details I want to give you, that's the exam date. You can see here in the exam date, you can see the first paper is your Indian Economy, Indian Financial System, that's going to be conducted on 8th of August. sorry, 8th of October. And on 14th of October, you have your principles and practices of banking. On 15th of October, you have your accounting and financial management for banking. On 29th of October, you have retail banking and wealth management. So these are the 4 subjects you have on 8th, 14th, 15th, and 29th. Now you can see PPB and AFM do not have any gap. It means before 8th of October, you have to be prepared with the IEIFS, PPB and AFM. Because after 8th of August, you do not have time. So before 8th of August, you have to prepare for 3 papers. That is your first paper, second paper and third paper. That's the only option you have which can make it directly confirm that you will clear your JIB in this particular time. If you are thinking after 8th of August, I will prepare AFM and PPB and I will do the revision after 8th of August, don't do that. That's not going to help you. So what you have to do, you have to start early and you have to make sure before of 8th of August, you complete your Indian economy and Indian financial system, PPB and AFM. Okay, then the retail banking you can go after 15th. Hana? Right now, just do the conceptual understanding of retail banking and the whole revision and practice you can start from the 15th of October after giving your AFM paper. Okay, so this is what the exam dates are. Now, if you are thinking about what you have to pay examination fee, so examination eligible for members only. And these are the fees for JIB. You can see the first attempt fee is this. Then the second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt, fifth attempt, plus the GST is applicable here. So this is the fee you have to pay and everything is available on IIB website. You can see from here. Okay, now let's move to the thing that we have to discuss today. That's your first of all subjects. So I want to discuss first of all your subjects. First of all, we have 4 subjects. Paper 1, Indian economy and financial system. Paper 2, principles and practice of banking. Paper 3, accounting and financial management for bankers. And paper 4, retail banking and wealth management. These 2 subjects are totally new for all of you. Not for all of you, but yes, I can say for the persons who are going for the JIB first time. Hana, these 2 subjects are new because those who have given paper in May, maximum bankers were not qualified the Indian economy and financial system. The paper pattern was changed. The paper was very tough with the first paper was very tough at the time. And same we are expecting in this particular attempt also. So we have to be very precise about this. We have to be very clear in our mind about this, that we have to face the worst and worst condition. So in that worst case scenario, what is going to happen, we don't know, but we have to prepare for it by ourselves before the IIBF introduce something else or do something else in the paper. So do make sure this is the time which is very precious for all of us, not only for you but us also. So be very careful about everything while you're starting your preparation. Now, you can see every subject of your have 4 modules, A, B, C, and D. These are the 4 modules. And if I tell you Indian economy, Indian financial system covers your 45 units, PPB cover 55 units, AFM cover around 45 units, and retail banking covers around 30 units. And every unit have minimum 10 pages, not less than 10 pages you can find in any unit of any subject. So it's very obvious. The books are very lengthy. The syllabus is very lengthy. The concepts are so much. There are so much concepts. So we have to start early. Again, I'm saying the same thing. So this is your syllabus. Now, what should be done? What strategy should follow? Like, okay, ma'am, you have told us that there is a registration starting from tomorrow. Plus, the exam dates are these and we have to start early and that and those. Everything I have told you. But now what to do? What should be the first step we have to do? First of all, do make sure you register yourself tomorrow. Okay, then know your exam. If you are giving JIB for the first time and you haven't seen what kind of paper is coming or clear. And apart from that, I can say here, like if you are the person who just joined the bank and thinking about clearing the JIB and you have filled your form and etc. And you want to know here what is this particular exam. Before applying to the paper, you should know this about, Hana. So first of all, know your exam. Know your exam means know how many subjects are there, what are the syllabus of subject. No, is there any negative marking? No, there is no negative marking. You have to know that there are 100 questions and there is 120 minutes that will be given for your each paper. So what is the negative marking policy? How many questions will be there? What are the marks policies there? Like 0.5 mark, 1 mark or 2 mark questions can be seen Hana, can be seen in the paper. Apart from that, you will have to check that how many hours will be allotted for a particular paper, how many questions will be there. All these things you have to remember. Okay, and after that, after knowing your exam, you have to know your syllabus. Each and every subject have the different syllabus. Each and every subject will have a different strategy to start preparation. In each and every subject, you will have your different level of coverage of the subject. Maybe you are a CA student. Let's say, for example, you prepare for CA somehow a certain years ago. So you know accounts well, Hana, in comparison to other bankers. Or let's say you are a person who have studied economics, you have done MA or BA in economics or something. So you know Indian economy part very well comparison to other. So you have to find out while you are checking the syllabus that which subjects you are weak and in which subjects you are strong. So that's what it is important to know your weak and strong subjects here. Clear? Now this weak and strong subjects we are talking about, why it is important to know, because accordingly you have to diversify your time there. You have to divert your time there. If you know that PPB is a weak point for you, so it means you have to work hard on the PPB. If you know retail banking and wealth management is a strong subject of yours, you do not have to give that much amount of time of yours to the retail banking. So the self-evaluation is very important, and that self-evaluation should be done before starting preparation. It should be done between, or I can say, the time period you are already preparing for the paper and before going for a paper. So the self-evaluation is the only thing that helps you maximum to clear the paper. So the self-evaluation you have to do while you are checking the know your syllabus. Okay. After that, what you have to do, after that, you have to go with the proper study plan. This proper study plan will be available on the website. Where it is available, I will let you know. Like if you are preparing by yourself, I know that will take a lot of time and you do not have that much time to read the bulky books of IIBF. But still, if you want to go with like I'm going to prepare by myself by the Macmillan book, or I do not want to enroll in a batch, or whatever you want, Hannah, what you have to do, just go to the batches here on the Adda 24/7 application. Click on the batch and here you will find the study plan. One second, let me check here. It's uploaded or not. Okay, one second. It will be available in your the study plan will be uploaded here. So you can go and click on the particular batch for the study plan. One second, where it is. Okay, so you will find the study plan here. Here you can see, go to the Sankalp batch, JAIIB batch 3. If you are preparing by yourself and you need a study plan, here you can go and click on the check the IIFS AFM study plan here. So click on here and you will find this is the AFM study plan that has been given by Niharika ma'am. So if you are preparing by yourself also, so you will get an idea what topics you have to study. Like these are the topics you have to study and how much time it is required to complete a topic. Let's say, for example, if I talk about the core banking system, it will need 1.5 hours only, Hannah, to cover. And if I talk about standing costing, it will need 3 hours to cover. It means it has a more syllabus. So if you know this study plan, this is your AFM study plan. If you want to go with the other study plan, you will find that the same place the study plan will be available there in the Sankalp JAIIB batch 3 English medium. Okay, so this is how you can find the study plan and you can make the proper study plan accordingly by checking this particular on Adda 24/7 website. Okay, now next what we have, give mock test. Now mock test you have to give in the 2 ways. First of all, the topic wise mock test we have added. So go with the topic wise mock test because this topic wise mock test are going to help you to know what are the subtopics you have to cover in a particular topic. Then apart from that, it will let you know whatever topic you have completed, have you completed that in the right direction. Let's say, for example, I was studying PSL, priority sector lending. This is a subject, this is the topic that is available in PPB as well as in your Indian economy, Indian financial system. So I have covered the target and sub targets of PSL, but I haven't covered what is the impact of PSL in the Indian economy and how PSL helped the Indian economy to grow or to have a growth or development in the country. So now in the PPB, they will ask about target and sub-target. So I will be capable of answering the questions that will be asked in the PPB. But I won't be capable of answering the questions that will be asking in the Indian economy, Indian financial system from the subject PPB, from the topic PPB, because I haven't completed the impacts. I haven't studied the impact. So when you give the topic wise test, you will find out by yourself that, okay, this is what the subtopics I have to cover. Second benefit. This was the second benefit. The third benefit is that whatever concepts you have studied, whatever understanding you have about the topic, are you capable of applying that knowledge or applying that concepts in the paper or not? This will help. This is the third help you will get from the topic wise test. Like, I know I have studied the types of customer, types of accounts. I have studied that. I have studied the BSBD account. I have studied, let's say, public-private partnership form. What are the conditions of KYC and all things. I have studied the central KYC registry. I have studied all these things. But now, if the question is coming in a different pattern, like the first pattern is your one-liner question, the second pattern is your statement-based question, the third pattern is your match the following, the fourth pattern is a case study. So I have studied whole content. But when the case study came on a certain live condition of a bank, basic saving bank deposit account, I was not able to apply the knowledge there. So how you will able to find out that? You can find out that by having the topic wise test. So give the topic wise test and do the analysis. That's very important. So the give mock test topic wise and the full length mock test you have to give, that will be available. So topic wise and full length test both are available on Adda 24/7. Okay, and you have to do the self evaluation. Again, the self evaluation will help you to know that where you are weak and where you are strong. Let's say, for example, I am practicing question from the capital market chapter of your Indian economy, Indian financial system, in which whatever question I have attempted in the topic wise test, everything was wrong. So I know, although there is no negative marking, but I have to score 60 minimum. For that, I have to attempt the questions, and capital market is a chapter from where I think 4 to 5 questions can be there. So it's very obvious this chapter is very important, and I'm giving the wrong answers in that chapter. So I will make the time for the proper revision of capital market chapter. This is how the self-evaluation works. So know your subject, know your exam, know your syllabus, then do make sure you are going with the conceptual understanding. Do make sure you make a proper study plan and going with the conceptual understanding, then practice the mock test topic wise and as well as full length, and then do the self evaluation. That's very important. Now revise regularly. Revision is must because there are 4 subjects. Each subject have 4 modules. A lot of theory is there, and if the lot of theory is there, a lot of rules, regulations, guidelines, norms are there, and how to know them, how to remember them, how to memorize them by doing revision again and again. So you need at least 2-time revision after completing the whole syllabus. So that 2-time revision will take time because 45 units are there in Indian economy, 45 units are there in the AFM, 55 units are in the PP. All 3 subjects have to be completed before 8th of October. Obviously, you do not have that much time. So start early, please. That's a request from my side. Okay, so these are the things which are very important. So point to focus is on conceptual clarity is must. Make sure you go with the concepts. Do not try to mug up the things. Do not try to mug up the norms, rules, regulation. Yeah, there are certain things that you have to do mug up. Like, for example, the economic data that has been given in the module A and B of Indian economy and financial system. There are certain data like this used to be the India's contribution in world trade. This used to be the India's contribution in global income or etc. So that you have to remember. India's rank you have to remember. So there are certain data that you have to mug up, but maximum portion is conceptual understanding. And trust me, without conceptual understanding, no chance to clear the paper. Okay, so go with the conceptual clarity because it is must. Then time management is important. And you have to do the time management as per your weak and strong subject. because I know you are not a kind of a student here who have 24 hours to prepare. No, you have to give 10 to 12 hours in your bank. After that, you have to give 2 to 3 or 4 hours to get ready to reach to the office and etc. You have to get time for your family. You have to get sleep and all everything. So it's obvious you are not a kind of a student who can give 10 hours in a day. You have only 3 to 4 or maximum 5 hours in a day that you can give to the preparation. So do make sure according to your weak areas and a strong area, you make the timetable, you manage your time and make the strategy. Okay, then do attend the live classes. Now, maximum banker does that, and I can understand your situation while you are working and then you are studying. That's a very, it takes a huge commitment to do that. If I am teaching here, I am taking 10 to 12-hour classes. So it's very obvious I will not be able to give time myself. I will not be able to prepare for any exam or something else. But you guys are doing it, and that's hats off for that. But yes, I want to tell one thing, that many bankers do this. Let's okay, skip the class. We will watch the recorded session. Please don't do that. Make sure you join the live classes, because these live classes are going to help you very much. How they are going to help you? First of all, you will have an interaction with your teacher. You will have an interaction with your mentor. Live classes there, you will not get bored, like kind of like, let's mute this class, or you are looking at something other things or something else. When you are watching recording, you know that you can watch again. But in the live class, when you are attending live class, you will be active, because you know, if I miss this particular one line because I'm involved in certain other things, I have to watch it again. So you won't waste your time twice. So what you have to do, you will focus on the class only. You will have a focus on the class. So you will be more focused on the class, and you will be in a very better way while understanding the concepts. That's it is very important, right? So live class, do attend the live classes. That's very important. Now the revision, after attending the live class, having the conceptual understanding, do make sure you revise that class once more, either by watching the recorded video or by the PDF that has been uploaded by your mentor. Okay, you can do that. Then after that, MCQ practice. You have to do the MCQ practice, because after understanding the concept, apply that concept in the paper now. So give the mock test, give the topic wise test, give the full length mock test. So do make sure you do the practice. Then mock test is important, test analysis is important. So these are the things that you have to be done, or you have to focus on. Okay, so YouTube sessions are also there for all of your subject. Apart from YouTube session, apart from YouTube session, what you have to do, simply you have to attend the live classes also. That will be paid classes. That is the points that you have to follow. Now, this is what I have told you. Registration is starting from 1st of August till 21st of August. Your paper is starting from 8th of October till your last paper is of retail banking. That will be on, I think, 21st of October. That's your date. And apart from that, the other important thing we have, sorry, the other important thing we have to be very careful about, that 2 papers are together. Yeah, 29th of October is the last paper of yours. And we have to be very active about that we have to cover 3 subjects before the 8th of October. So you have only 2 months time period. So if you are wanting a dedicated batch where you will get all these things, that is available. You can see the 4th batch, that is the Sankalp Selection JAIIB batch, starting from 4th of October. And this batch will cover all the detailed conceptual classes, your ebooks, your PDF of class, your topic wise test, your apart from that, your full length mock test, everything will be available. Doubt sessions will be also available. On 2nd and 4th Saturdays, we will having a doubt session in this batch also. So you can ask your doubt. Like if you are watching a recorded session and you was not capable of at that time in the recording to ask your doubt, you can write it down and you can ask it to your mentor after. In a certain doubt classes that will happen on 2nd and 4th Saturday, because you guys are free on that day. You don't have bank. So this is what the Sankalp batch is available, and you can go with the JAIIB Mahapack also, because in this is first of all, right now 81% discount is going on in the Sankalp JAIIB selection batch, and here 81% discount plus the double validity, both are available in the JAIIB Mahapack. Okay, and by using the simple code that is JC80, you will earn this amount. Hana, you can able to get this particular discount. Now, what you will get the complete coverage of the course, Hana, with all the 4 subjects. You will get regular intensive practice class also. Watch 24/7 recorded videos are available. Detailed subject expertise will be available for your attempt. And in-depth analysis of the subject will be there with the marathon, and everything will be available for all of you. Now, where you will find these batches, for these batches, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 website and go to the JAIIB CIB section. If you haven't downloaded the application, do download it, because there you will find 1% additional discount. So click on the JAIIB October. You can see Mahapack have double validity, and this is the 4th batch. So go with any of these, whichever you want to enroll. So right now, I can say Mahapack will have a much benefit for you. 12 years plus 6 plus 6 months validity is available here for the JAIIB Mahapack. It means 1 year's validity is there. And how to enroll? Just simply click on the buy now after reading all the details, and you can see one code we have already applied here. That's a JC80 code. So JC80 code is there, in which 80% discount it will show to you, but 1% additional discount will be available if you use the coins that is available on the application. So plus 1%. By using the coins in the application, so you will have to pay less amount of the in comparison to 9400. Okay, now apart from that, if you are facing like code is not working or something else, you are facing problem, what you can do, you can call on a given number that is available here on the website. So you can call on this number, okay, and ask your query if you face any kind of doubt. Now, till when this offer will be available? This offer will be available by tonight, because from tomorrow your registration is starting. So do make sure GC80 is your code to get the 81% discount on Mahapack as well as your live Sankalp batch. That is going to start from 4th of August, and the registration is starting from tomorrow. So do not forget to make sure you register yourself soon. Okay. And the strategy I have told you, please follow that strategy. That is very important. But one more thing I want to add here, do not go with the individual person's strategy. Because let's say a lot of bankers, when we take her success story classes or success story sessions, we have find out that a lot of bankers have said that I have cleared the JAIIB within 1 month only, and I used to study only for 2 hours. So do not compare yourself from that person, because maybe possible that person already have the idea of the subjects, already studied those subjects. Maybe possible that person has given much more time in the last 1 month, he haven't given earlier, but you can't commit to that. Now maybe in the last month you have more thing, a certain urgency is there, you are not able to give that much time to your preparation. Apart from that, everybody have a certain capacity to get the things or to understand the things. Not everybody have the same that mind level or memorizing the concept, everything. So that's why I'm telling you, do make sure you make your own strategy, and for that you have to find out what are your strong areas and what are your weak areas. So that's all from my side, and do make sure from registration is starting from tomorrow. Be very active tomorrow, and I will be, or we all at the offices are at 24/7 will be available for all of you tomorrow to let you know when the registration will start. And do not panic if the website is not working properly. Okay, so this is all from my side about the strategy, about your registration date, and about your examination date. Now I will be meeting you tomorrow with the session of your Indian financial system, of your Indian economy, Indian financial system. So see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Before that, if registration starts, we will be having a YT session in which I will be, or any other faculty will be informing you about how to register yourself. Okay, so thank you for joining the session. Last but not the least, do make sure you share the session with your colleagues and friends who are going to give the JAIIB exam, so that they will be also aware about it. And if you are new to the channel of Offices at 24/7, then do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Take care all. Bye-bye.